Hello? Hello, hello. All right, hello, chat. Hello. Give it a minute for the ads to be done, or a few seconds actually. They're almost done. But hello, 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 hello. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good week. Poke loyalty. Stone drop chance by 5% this stream. Wow. I've never seen that command before. Two X times shiny chance. I mean, they've had a lot of people playing. You saw LeBron news. Of course. Of course I saw the LeBron news. He's going to Philly. Which, honestly, I'm not mad about. I want to see Bron win one more ring, so I'm not complaining. I'm down for him to win one more ring. He created a super team. I mean, he's not MVP LeBron anymore, but he's still one of the GOATs. Maxi VJ, LeBron, Jalen Embiid. Yep, that is the team. Not gonna lie, feels like greedy ring chasing. I mean, it's easy for a normal person or someone who's never won a ring to say it's greedy. LeBum is not a GOAT. Okay. All right, G Monkey. You're lucky I like you, G Monkey. You're lucky. Nods greedy should do a final circle finish in Cleveland. I feel like you think it's greedy because you want him to do a final season in Cleveland. I think it's stupid for him to do a final season in Cleveland. Instead, he should go chase for one more ring. He's what, 41 years old? He's 41 years old and he doesn't have to carry a team for a ring? Oh my gosh, he's so greedy. What's going on, G-Bucky? How you doing? I think it's stupid. Any team signed him. G-Monkey, can you at least explain why you think it's stupid for any team to explain him without your bias of being a Michael Jordan fan? For me, he's the GOAT, but as a football fan, hard for me to truly understand his mentality. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Because you're, are you American football or soccer, Ori? Because I have examples for both. Europe, okay. It's like, let me make sure I got this right. Ronaldo's 42 years old and is on a $400 million contract. He's the king of flops, traveling, and is old. G-Monkey, so what was your... This is messed up. G-Monkey, you were, like, very much alive for Michael Jordan's last season with the Wizards. What was your opinion on Michael Jordan signing with the Wizards then? Was it not... Is it the same thing? Because Michael Jordan was old ass and wasn't winning. Ori, I will ban you. Because that's making me think you were a child. I'm just gonna purge your messages. Ooh, Umbreon. You're 17? I'll have to ban you. Actually, I'll just give you like I'll just purge you again. I don't want to know how old you are, dude. That was stupid, and he only had one knee, the 1 year. But here's the thing, LeBron's not bad right now, though. All right. Stop talking about how old you are. I don't want to know. LeBron had decent stats last year, despite being injured for the first 22 games of the season. What was Michael? I want to see what Michael Jordan's stats were. Respectful, disagree. Sauce, what's good? In football terms, it's like Messi right now joining PSG. I mean, it's not the same. But also, you have that, what's it called? you have the disconnect between like 90s basketball fans and post 90s basketball fans where like Jordan is like God to them. And then there were so many people who were like that after the 90s that I don't like having this conversation. Because do I care about Michael Jordan at all? No. Do I think Michael Jordan is a great basketball player? Yes. Do I think LeBron is a great basketball player? Yes. The only difference between LeBron and Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan played less time because his body couldn't hold up to it anymore, and he has more rings. Other than that, like, they did good. They don't need you. The 76ers haven't won a championship in so many years. They can't get out of the conference finals. Got here just in time for the Umbreon. That was a good one. That's probably the best event spawn I've seen. I mean, he's done enough in his career to chase more rings. I mean, if he gets one more ring, there's nothing bad that comes from him winning one more ring, and there's nothing bad that comes from him playing one more season. There's no downside to him playing another year. Kobe was like 40 when he played his last season. Kobe was like 40 when he played his last season. He maybe had 3 games where he scored over 20 points until the last game where they let him shoot 50 shots. And people were so happy Kobe played till he was 40. But because LeBron isn't like people's favorite player because he is a great basketball player, but they don't like that he flops, everybody wants him to just retire. It's just people's perspective on LeBron's career. Like, if you don't like his play style, of course you want him to retire early. If you think he's old, of course you want him to retire. But that's just not how it works. It's a business. He still is playing at a high level. And the 76ers need a veteran who's been to the finals and won multiple times to try to get them over that hump. Embiid doesn't have the leadership. VJ's too young. Maxi's too young. And Jaylen Brown won, but he wasn't like... He was the guy, but he was still the guy mixed with Jason Tatum. Just retiring at a high level is the same thing. It's not like he's gonna play this season and average 5 points. LeBron can come out this season, average 20, and that's still a better 41-year-old season than every other 41-year-old who played basketball at that time before they retired. Or the 5th best player on the team. He's 41. He's not going to be the number 1 option, nor does he want to probably be the number 1 option on a team. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you have this perspective of LeBron needs to be like the number one option on the team. You don't want to see him as the fifth option because he's played at such a high level for so many years. You can't see him as not the number one option on a team. When even last season, when he came back, before all the injuries to Luka and Austin Reeves, he was the third option on the team. He flipped the switch and became the first option again, and they made the playoffs. Also, back to the Messi thing. If Messi joined PSG today, he would for sure help them win because he was the leading goal scorer of all of the World Cup. So age at some point doesn't really matter. Also, I think I need Pokeballs. Let me see how the music sounds, by the way. Unmute. Oh, I could probably turn it down a little bit. Just a little bit. What is that? Gigantamax Porygon for good luck. That is, yeah, that's cursed. I appreciate the good luck, but that thing is terrifying. All right. We should be good on the music side now. Whose emote is that? Let me just get past this. Oh, I knew the emote looked familiar. But that's crazy to see it that big. That's crazy. Sauce, did you mean to send that message twice? Or did it just deserve it to get sent twice? I want eggs today, by the way. If I find one more, I want it to be eggs. Safari Week's been crazy, though. So many people. I can't even keep up with the hashtag on Twitter anymore. I think I'm so far behind on seeing everybody's shinies. On top of Blue Sky. Blue Sky hasn't been that bad, but Twitter, you're just scrolling for hours. I'll take a shiny Parasect at this point. Have you been hunting since the last stream, Sauce, or when you were messaging in the Discord? I mean, Parasect's not a bad shiny. I like Parasect. I don't want another one, but I like Parasect. I'm at 4,600 encounters, and you're about to do 2,000 in one sitting. Well, good luck to you, Sauce. I hope you find something. We got one day. I think Safari Week ends tomorrow. Oh, yep. Okay, so you're saying it does end tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it ends tomorrow for everyone. Sauce Buck in chat. I'll try to catch that. I'm currently 4 for 4. I'm 4 for 4 right now. I'm trying to go 5 for 5. Dang, Sauce, no great balls either? No regular Pokemon? Sauce, you're completely out of all the regular ones. You bought more Ultra Balls. Did anybody get any PCG, like, event mons? I just got the Gliscor. That was insane. That was actually wild. Let's go. I caught it in a regular Pokeball. Sauce, at that point, I think it just wasn't meant for you to catch the Sawsbuck. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I really want eggs or a pincer. Like, if we get one more phase, which I think we could. Same, I don't even, it's fine. I don't even like the Mon that much. Same, honestly. I did not use it when I played through Gen 5. I want either eggs or pincer, though. Like, that would be a nice end to Safari Week. Our first Safari Week. The forms are kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, they're all right. They only did the forms because it was the first game to introduce, like, seasons, basically. So it's cool to have a Mon that changed with the seasons. Yeah, I got you, Sauce. Can't even type. It's fine. It's fine. My brain is so Twitch chat, like, heavy reading that it just adjusts most of the time. Oh, I should show. Let me show the shinies, by the way. Here, I'll pause the timer. Look at all the shinies. So this is like, you've seen these before. The Parasect you've seen. The Venonat top left is our most recent one. That one's staying a Venonat because it has compound eyes. And I can teach it Sleep Powder. It's going to be the Sleep Mon for the top left game because we still needed one. The Rhyhorn bottom right, I think might be my second favorite catch of Safari. And then we have Nidoran male, which was our first Safari shiny, and Venonat top right, which was our second Safari shiny. Rockhead on the Rhyhorn too, nice. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna evolve it too, Sauce. It's getting evolved to a Rhydon. The Rhyhorn will get evolved. Top right game, Venonat will get evolved to Venomoth. So that'll be sick. And then bottom left, the Nidoran will go all the way to Nidoking. But no recoil on Rhyhorn is nice. Sadly, what do we think about Rhydon shiny? I'm like a little conflicted on if I want to evolve it, but Rhydon shiny to me just isn't as good. Like it, but Rhyhorn's is much better. I agree. Which is why I'm like, that game, that's the game that has Paris on it. I'm going to need Rhydon, though. Because Paris is not getting... Paris isn't getting us through the E4. I'm not going to lie. It's not. So I'm going to have to evolve it. Just be like Giovanni and keep it a Rhyhorn. I can't. I want to. Hopefully we find another one. And then I can keep one as a Rhyhorn and then evolve one. I think that's what we got to hope for. Also, we were talking about great marsh hunting, I think last stream, either last stream or the stream before last. Um, either last stream or the stream before last. So I posted in Discord. I did buy. I want to make sure. I did buy BDSP. So now we have 4 of these. I'm playing through the game currently. I think I'm 7 badges through one of them. So we might do some BDSP Great Marsh like post Safari Week. I want a shiny Rhyhorn so bad, but I just know the fucker will run. No, you 100% catch it. I think you have a higher chance to catch Rhyhorn than like Execute, Scyther, Pinsir, or Chansey. I don't know if you want Venonat or Nidoran or either Nidorans. I think Rhyhorn's like best option for the cool mons. Shiny Venos are sweet. They are. They're sick. My shiny Rhyhorn fled today? I'm sorry to hear that, Timo. I'm so sorry to hear that. How many were you counting encounters? Was it at least an early one? And is that the only thing you've seen for Safari, or have you seen and caught something else? I hope you have. I've seen so many run, and I've just been scared. Every time I've been recording offline hunting, every time I get one, I'm just like, is this gonna stay or is it gonna leave? Wasn't counting because it was on my Switch. Brought it out randomly, got 5. Got 5 Heart Gold, Soul Silver with nothing today. Oh, dang. I'm over 3. You gotta get 1. You gotta get, the game owes you 1. Nice short phase. You'll get 1 before Safari Week ends if you're hunting tomorrow for sure. Or if you're hunting tonight. I feel like 0 for 3 the game's gotta give you, it's gotta give you a gimme now. A nice easy one. It stays in first ball. No stress. A no stress shiny. I could just see this box. I don't know if it's showing on stream. There we go. I'm still running. Watch me get an Oddish. Wait, you don't want an Oddish? Why no Oddish? I think I have one already. Makes sense then. Makes sense. Do you have a specific target, or are you just going for whatever shows up except no Oddish? Stantler and Bagon. Oh my gosh. Those are some good shinies. Is Heart Gold Soul Silver the Stantler? Let me look it up. Is that the Stantler that's on its hind legs? That's like got the attacking pose? It is. I love Heart Gold Soul Silver. Stantler sprite. That's a good one. And Bagon's just a classic. Technically, we have not got my targets yet. We need eggs, or we need a Nidorino. 1% chancey. I think also I saw my first. I don't remember if we saw one in stream, but I saw a few double chances offline. I was like, whoa, what's going on? I will take a Nidoran female, though. Because it would be cool to have Nidoqueen and Nidoking. We got to get one more. We'll be live for a few hours. My encounter rate's actually higher per hour now than it was before. We were seeing like high 8s, low 9s. We're seeing over 1,000 every hour now, so that's great. Quad Rhyhorn. Is that a sign? Are we getting another Rhyhorn today? Wild Event Electrode in chat. Let me buy a couple Ultra Balls. Let me buy a couple Ultra Balls for this Electrode. If my PC wants to load. Oh, come on, PC, come on. I just want a couple Ultra Balls. Like 5 of them. Okay. I got an Ultra Ball out there. A shiny event Electrode would be sick. I would love that. What's the PCG event? I think it's like they introduced not Dynamax, Mega Evolution spawns or something. It's on their Discord. I didn't read it. I'm not gonna lie. I did not read it. Let's see. Featured tournament. I don't think it's a tournament. Stream announcements? No. Is there not an events thing? Announcements. It's the birthday event. That's what it is, Sauce. Wait, Sauce, yours came with a present. The event lasts 3 weeks. There's new legendaries in PCG. New legendaries, new TMs, new PCG, and Mega Pokemon. Global catch raid goals, new legendaries, new megas, new PCG mons, new TMs. There's some weekly AI battles, which I don't think I'll do. But it seems like it's just a bunch of new mons for their sixth birthday. I guess they have cloning. Like, your mons can clone on their own. I guess that's a thing for this event too. Poke Hunts, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's the Safari Week hunting been? And those Dragonclaw and Nature's Madness, cool Hackmon, I guess. I mean, yeah, typically all of their mons know crazy, like a lot of them know crazy moves that they would not normally learn. It's a fun community thing. Phoenix, we are shiny hunting. We are more Safari Week. Safari Week ends tomorrow, so we're trying to get one more. It's been good. Had a bad start for pregame, but I found 2 shinies. Wait, did you catch them? Did you catch both? And in what game? Respect the dedication. Appreciate it, Phoenix. Appreciate it. My Safari Week's been good. We are 4 for 4. We caught Nidoran male, Venonat, Rhyhorn, and then another Venonat. So we've caught all 4. So each game literally has gotten 1, which is crazy. Yes, I caught Nidorina, Leaf Green, and Oddish and Emerald. Let's go. We love to see an Emerald shiny. Also, Billin got a 4% shiny Chansey. Wait, was that the first one he had seen, or he's seen another one? Because I know his first shiny he saw was a Chansey. Has he seen another one? Electrode and its notoriously sharp claws. Stop. I thought I said Alexa. Yeah, Sauce. Electrode has huge claws. You didn't know that? It opens up in the middle and has arms. He found one today and caught it. Let's go. I'm gonna have to go back and look at his VOD for today. 100% gonna go look at his VOD for today and see if he to see the reaction. Also, I'm gonna use the bike. Oh wait, top left didn't get anything. Oh, another Chansey. That's sick though. Congrats to him on the Chansey. I still don't want to see one. I still do not want to see a Chansey. I can't take one running from me. In addition to no shinies, I haven't gotten a lucky egg yet either. Have you been? I thought you stopped going for the lucky egg. I'm not gonna lie. I thought maybe you'd do the lucky egg for like a day and then quit. Were you doing the bait strat? Were you just throwing ball, or did you do the bait strat for every chance you saw? You've tried to catch every single one. Insane. Respect. Insane. You see who's live. Bait strat on all of them. How many have you caught? Do you know? Or is it just you've caught a bunch? Oops. Okay. Couple more people I got tabbed up now. Chelsea. More than 10%. More than 10, less than 20. I don't know specifically. 10's a lot. Is it, what is it, 20% chance? Unless I'm just like super wrong. For the back-to-back chances. For the lucky egg. Three chances in a row. Whoa. This could be bad. %. Okay, that makes way more sense than 20%. So that means you're due pretty soon then if you've caught more than 10. Okay, one of my games is out of sync. Hold up. There we go. Try to get them all in the same line of grass. If I wasn't using one controller, I probably would have tried to catch every chance I saw as well. But having the one controller makes it tough. The bike slows down your encounter rate, by the way? Really? It feels faster, but... I did not know the bike slowed him down. Ow. I'm feeling a pincer. If we get a pincer, that's it. I'm done. I'm done with Safari if we find a pincer today. Also, I took a goated nap earlier today. First time I've ever actually taken like an hour-long nap and not done like 4 hours. It was needed. I just knocked out on the couch for like an hour, woke up, was like, okay, I feel fine. Mime Jr. in the chat. Oh, I need one. I need literally one encounter to just keep it at 4. So let me do this. It can't be. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Needed one encounter to just make sure it's still at 4 total. Then we'll reset. The bike reduces the per step wild encounter by exactly 20%. I just Googled it. Okay. That's crazy, but I had no idea, I'm not gonna lie. Because it felt the exact same. Not the exact same, but it felt just as fast as me walking. Ooh. I didn't realize it was that much. Yeah. 20% is a lot. No one caught the Mime Jr. It's a baby mime. How did nobody catch it? Time to start hunting for the night? Do you know how long it takes you to do 2,000 encounters? Or are you just gonna go till you hit 2K? Jacob, what's good? How you doing? It's your boy. Doing great. Nice, nice. Love to hear it. Ooh. Double Nidoran males, double Nidoran females. It could take 8 hours. Wait, for you to hit 2,000? Or a few days. Depends on method. I think I could do in 2,000 would take me 2 hours on these games. Who's the Sox game just started? It's like who's playing? And my phone just keeps going on. Single switch sucks. I agree. White Sox? Yeah, White Sox. White Sox are playing, or Cubs are playing Pittsburgh. White Sox are playing Houston tonight. The Astros. And the game just is in the bottom of the fourth, but it didn't give me a notification until right now. It takes me 2 hours. It takes me 2 hours to get 1K encounters with 4 controllers on 6 consoles. That makes sense because you're switching, like you have to keep moving. White Sox bottom of the fourth? Yeah. Bottom of the fourth, 0-0 game. Zero zero is a good sign. For the White Sox, it is. For us to be 0-0 bottom of the fourth, I'm not complaining. By the way, ads are starting. On Twitch. Just Twitch. But I think Safari encounters are just faster than like normal. So that's why I'm at 1,000 an hour. Because when we were doing the Meowth hunt, I think we're like 780 an hour. There we go. No ads. There's pros and cons to it both. YouTube has the smaller screen. Twitch has ads, but you get the bigger screen. Are you using Illuminate and White Flute? Just White, or just Illuminate, no White Flute. Because I can't trade in Emerald stuff to these yet. That's why they need to release Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, so I could get White Flutes into these games. So we're just four Illuminate Staryus. I'll take my chances. Hey, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with that at all. More views, more money. That's nope. More views, no money, because we're not monetized on YouTube. Never mind then. Technically, Twitch is the only one that pays me. Twitch is paying subs and ads. But it's not like it's a ton of money. It's nice. The occasional Twitch check. They will probably release RSE Switch in the fall or in February. That's what I'm thinking, PokeHunts. I think they'll do like a November drop, or they'll do Pokemon Day, the same way they did Fire Red Leaf Green, where they announce it on Pokemon Day and it comes out, what, a week later or something like that, or same day. However they announced Fire Red Leaf Green on Pokemon Day is what they're going to do for RSE. I'll gift Jacob a sub if you get a shiny this stream. Okay, bet, Sauce. Bet. Imagine I just stop shiny hunting right now and end stream. I'm like, it's not worth it. I'm like, oh, that would be hilarious. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. Say what? I thought he left the YouTube or the Twitch chat. You can do that? What, somebody can gift you a sub? Yeah. Or if I get a shiny, even better deal. That doubles my chances. Yeah, Jacob, if you're subbed on Twitch, if you're subbed on Twitch, you wouldn't get ads. No, you get the sub. You get the sub. I get the money and you don't get ads. That's how gifting works. And you get a badge. You get a badge and the emotes. And I pray to Arceus, you get a shiny. Yeah, everybody wins. It's a win-win-win for everybody. What's your favorite baseball team? The Chicago White Sox. Sadly. New York Yankees? Boo. Boo. Such a good team. They just can't win. Such a good team, but they will never win. Rangers? At least you're not an Astros fan. Double Parasect. That's fair. Yeah, as long as the Dodgers are a team, I don't see the Yankees winning. And the Astros are just, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the Astros. Epic, how you doing? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. We're still in the Safari Zone for one more day. today and tomorrow. We're 4 for 4, trying to go 5 for 5, maybe 6 for 6 if we're going crazy. But it's been a fun week so far. Starting my first Nuzlocke right now. Nice. Alpha Sapphire. Very cool, very cool. Good luck. My favorite player growing up was Josh Hamilton. It's the baseball equivalent to the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboys fan. Ooh. Now here's my opinion on the Cowboys. I don't hate Cowboys fans. I'm gonna be honest. One of my favorite streamers, Tim the Tatman, is a Cowboys fan. I have no problems with the Cowboys, but you guys are delusional and suck every year. And I just hate the fact that you guys don't accept that. That's only opinion I have on Cowboys fans. I'm a rational Cowboys fan. See, then, look, you're a good one. The delusional ones, I can't. They're like, we're winning every year, start of the season, they go, we're winning the Super Bowl this year. And then you guys don't make the playoffs. And I'm like, oh, okay. Billin, my guy, how you doing? Appreciate the good luck. I heard you found and caught the 4% Chansey today. So congrats to you. That's crazy. And that's your first one? Like, this is your first Safari week, right? Yes, sir. Rock Strat. Ooh, you rocked it. That's some risk there. Okay. First Safari week ever, found 2 Chanseys and caught 1. That's insane. I think you've had the best first Safari week anybody could ask for. Oh, it was on one of your Japanese games. Okay. So Rock Strat is the move. Rock Strat is definitely the move. The first chance you saw, was it a 4% or a 1%? Yeah, 2 rocks and 1 ball. Got her done. Both 4%. Okay. Still cool. That's crazy that you got your reclaim on a 4% in the same week. Back over here. I hate the Cowboy fan base. A good majority are delusional and pretentious, but some are very rational, like Sauce. We got a better fan base than Eagles, Steelers, and Patriots. Maybe not the Eagles, Sauce. Maybe not the Eagles. Eagles fans are just crazy. They're not that delusional. Also, that's coming from a Patriots fan. Patriots suck post Brady. That's not true. The Patriots went to the Super Bowl post Brady. Gonzalez is tough, though. They boo their own team, but them booing the team made them better. W Chansey, can't believe it stayed for 2 rocks on a 45% chance fleet each time. And then a 23% chance to catch first ball. Your luck, I've said it before though, your luck's crazy. Your luck is wild. Was cracked today? For sure. How many do you have total for Safari Week? Constructive criticism is important. I agree. I agree that constructive criticism is important. They booed their team and they won a Super Bowl. So, hey, it worked. Uh, 1% next. I believe if somebody does get a 1% this Safari Week, or anytime close to this Safari Week being over, it has to be Billin. Encounter 21. Oh my gosh. How many did you catch? 7 fled, so you caught math 14? That's crazy. Congrats, dude. Congrats. 14. Oh my gosh. Eagles fans are toxic, and the Steelers are even more delusional than the Cowboys. I agree with that. I agree with that. Steeler fans, pretty delusional. Who likes the Steelers anyways? My dad used to be a Steelers fan during the Big Ben days. Think I'll go for Kangaskhan and Tauros if they're in the same area. I would love a Tauros. Like, if I was to go for, like, one of the big three, like Tauros, Chansey, Kanga, I would go for Tauros. I'm in area 1, so all I see is the 1%. All I see is the 1% Chansey. I think I'm craving the green Tauros. It's a good one. It is a good shiny. Your Chansey is coming today, trust. I don't want to see a one. Wait. Don't. I don't want to see a 1% Chansey. Let me just put that out there again. I think I'm the only person who does not want to see a Chansey because I don't want it to run. I'm still manifesting it. Oh no. Because you'll catch it? Okay. There's a little more confidence. I'm still terrified of Chansey. We're currently 4 for 4. We've caught Nidoran, Venonat, and a Rhyhorn. If I find a Chansey, I will bait strat. There's a part of me that just wants to throw a ball, though. Like, if I was to find Chansey. Used keyword. That is true. He used to be a Steeler fan. I've never been a Steelers fan. Ever. The chance of the Chansey fleeing first turn is 50-50, regardless of what you do. So bait strat is the way to go. I know, but wouldn't it be cool to just throw a ball turn 1? $45% to flee. Bait for everything but Japanese. Wait, so your non-Japanese games, did you bait strat those? Or did you just ball anything normal? Because I'll be honest, I've thrown balls for everything. I haven't baited anything. Only found Chinese on 1 English. Oh, interesting. Baited and it fled. See, I can't. I at least need to see a ball. I need to at least have an attempt at it. So my 4, I've just balled. But I don't think any of mine were like super high flee rates. Like I think the highest would have been Rhyhorn. Rhyhorn flee rate. What's Rhyhorn's flee rate? Only 7 of 32 are English. That's valid, but the math doesn't lie. Oh, I agree with the math, 100%. Love math, love numbers. Through 3, I threw balls at 3 or 4. Okay. I wonder if bait is optimal for execute. Execute has a high flee rate. Every execute I've seen has ran from them this year. I haven't seen anybody catch an execute. It says Rhyhorn is a 15%. Execute is a what then? Execute flee rate. Execute benefits from rock on Japanese. English, I'll check on. I have the little chart up. Is it not showing me flee rates or is it showing me encounter rates? Strat is all balls for eggs. Gotcha. We will ball the eggs if we find them then. But the eggs have done a lot of people I know dirty. Safari Week. So I thought I was picking like a good target. Turns out it's a nightmare. It's the easy nightmare target. Shout out to Pokérex for real, a real life Pokemon professor. Best of Pokérex. Why is that name? Is that the dude who has like the Wii setup or whatever? Professor Rex. Okay, so it is that. It's the same guy. Okay. I do know who that is. Definitely goated. Definitely goated. I have not seen a Safari video. He created the bait strat. What? I saw his setup got reposted by like a news outlet. I was like, oh, that's crazy. Because he's going for the Golduck. He has a web tool for all the Safari encounters for Fire and Leaf Green. Oh. There it is. Oh, that's sick. The website looks cool too, by the way. Wow. Fantastic tool. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use this. Pretty sure he has a shiny Safari Chansey too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Let's have a drink.
Yes. Okay. A sauce. I don't have anything. I gotta get something to drink. It definitely won't be water. There's no water in this office. I didn't mean to rock the Parasect, by the way. It did stay, though. Give me 2 seconds. I will grab probably a Coke if I have any left. All right. I got you with the hydrate. That was a good one. Oh, it's so cold. I don't see us finding anything for a while, though. I went 1,000. I think it was like 1,068, 1,058, and then we went like 720 or something for our last 3. So we probably have a while. I know Dribble isn't steel, but it's... I'm not wasting. Oh, because you use Magnet Ball? Got you. I've just been throwing regular Pokeballs in the community game as of late. Four Rhyhorns again. I think Pinsir is my only non-target mon that I still want. Pinsir's your main target? It's a good one. Pinsir is probably my favorite shiny outside of Nidoking in the Safari Zone. Like in this area. So I hope one of us gets it. It'll probably be you. I'm not gonna lie. You'll probably get the Pinsir before I do. Pinsir was a top 5 mon for me when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I was complete opposite, Sauce. I hated Pinsir. I was a Pinsir hater when I was a kid. Still have so much love for it. It's a good mon. I've realized that. When I got older. When I was a kid, though, I was like, no, I don't like Pinsir. I think it was because it didn't evolve was why I didn't like it as a kid. It's like all mons that evolve are better. Was scared of Pinsir but respected it? Yeah, I wasn't scared of it. I just didn't like how it looked. Remember the minigame in Pokemon Stadium with Pinsir and Scyther? I'm gonna be honest. I don't. I've never played Pokemon Stadium. I was not a Nintendo like home console kid. So I've never had an N64. So all of those games I've never played. Stadium, Stadium 2. All I played was the DS games. Home consoles, we had PlayStations, Xboxes, and then I had a Wii at some point. Brother's 6 years older, sister's 15 years older, so you lucked up growing up with an N64. Nice. That's kind of how mine went, but they were PlayStation, like OG PlayStation, OG Xbox. And then I got a PS2. Would have been like first consoles. just wasn't a gaming household until really I came along. GameCube will always be your favorite though. Best games ever. GameCube has one of my I think it's called Vengeance Joe or something. That was probably my favorite GameCube game when I was a kid. I might still have it. And Dave Mirra BMX. GameCube GOAT. GameCube's fire. I didn't realize the potential of the GameCube till I was much, much older. With it having like the Game Boy adapter, and then just all the games that it itself had. I missed out. Luigi's Mansion is my GOAT. I definitely missed out on like peak GameCube era. Luigi's Mansion is so fun. See, now I feel like I just have to go look at some gameplay of it. Or I think I still have my GameCube. I might have to check. I should still have my GameCube, PlayStation 2, and maybe the Wii. If I have them, I might set them up again. Just put them behind the TV, behind me. That one on the Switch is super fun too. That one I do know is fun. Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, I've heard was pretty fun. I've seen it. I haven't played it, but I definitely think it looks like a fun game. It'd be so fun to watch you play a game for the first time. I'd have to get another capture card. We are out of capture cards right now. Or if it's on, I don't know if it is. If it's on Nintendo Switch Online, like the OG Luigi's Mansion, I don't know if it is. Or the GameCube version of Luigi's Mansion. Or Gale of Darkness / Coliseum. That would be my first playthrough of those two, yeah. I want to play Stadium, though. Coliseum could happen, though. Because I think Coliseum you can shiny hunt in. Stadium was peak, but probably didn't age well. Makes sense. But there's a chance we have a I gotta talk to another streamer about it. Whether I should do 4 GameCubes or if I should do 4 Wiis. Gotta do a little talking about what I should do for a GameCube shiny hunting setup. For like the actual GameCube games. Probably GameCubes. That's what I'm thinking they're gonna say. I'd go cubes, of course. Yes, Billin, we know. I feel like everybody's gonna recommend me GameCubes, but I just want to make sure because he has the setup that I want. I think I also would go GameCubes. For the simple fact that I could at some point get the adapter for the bottom for Game Boy games. Oh, Sauce, I appreciate it. I'll probably just buy. I think I need. If I still have mine, I need 2, maybe 3 more, because one of them might be broken. And they're actually not that expensive out here. I think you need box for Wii's. Well, I'm not going Wii's then, because box is stupid expensive. Yeah, box, nope. So we'll go GameCubes then, probably. I love box. I feel like it's such a good experience for full odds hunters. Like Gen 3 full odds hunters. You can get Game Boy Player for about 60, I think. Disc or no disc? I'm hyped for the egg hunts on it. No disc, but wait, so I can use 1 disc on 4 different GameCubes? Yes. Do you just start the game and then take the disc out, I assume? Only have 1 Japan disc and 1 English disc. Okay. Yes, you just gotta swap it. Oh. Yeah, just hot swap. Okay. All right. That's not that bad then. Okay, definitely probably gonna go GameCubes then. Way cheaper. That's what I was like, I thought I had to buy 4 discs, and I'm pretty sure I saw the discs are like very expensive. So that is actually much cheaper. Me over here with 4 Japanese GameCube disc readers. So I'll probably just try to get 4 English. Because I have a GameCube. I might have 2 GameCubes. So I just have to get 2 more English ones. And then 4 Game Boy players. And then 1 disc. That actually probably would be so much cheaper. Yeah, they're not cheap. That's what I've heard. And I've seen a couple of them on eBay. GameCube player disc. Wait, you have 4 discs? That's wild. I was like, when I first got into shiny hunting, I was like, oh, this is going to be a nice hobby because I really do enjoy Pokemon. And then I found out very quickly how expensive it was going to be. I was like, wow, this is like another expensive hobby that I didn't need, but I love. Didn't even mean to buy 4. They were just bundled. They were just bundled up. Only have 1 English. At least you got them, though. Oh, it's Galarian Linoone? Oh, it does say... Yeah, it does say Gal. I read Linoone too, Sauce. I thought it was regular Linoone. Felt? Yeah, it was wild. Because I had bought 2... I bought 2 capture carded DSs and was like, okay, well, actually, I bought 2 regular DSs and then I installed capture cards on them. And I was like, oh, that was pretty cheap. It was like maybe $200 to get everything for them, including the DSs. I was like, oh, this isn't bad. And now it's gotten more expensive because I need 4 DSs. So I need 1 more with a capture card. And now the controller mods are expensive because they come from Australia or New Zealand, one of the two. The import taxes is wild. Also, Pokemon games in general, very expensive. It hurts how expensive they are. I missed the trash can. I've been trying to just snipe them off of GameStop, though. Or at least, like, Black 2s, White 2s, Heart Gold, Soul Silvers, because they're all, like, $90 on GameStop. So I think I'm going to just try to snipe those. The only thing I wasn't, like, I'm not super excited to do, and why I want them to come out with RSE on Switch, is emeralds are just so expensive near me, or even on eBay. I just want the $20 emerald because I have the Switches already. Double pincer. Bought this disc from someone in a mass. I told him I have 2 Game Boy players and I just need a disc. And he told me he was only selling it because he couldn't find the players. Oh, wow. Crazy. Offer still stands for the White 2 Sauce. I probably will still buy it from you, if I'm being honest. I was waiting for you after you moved, because then shipping's less. But yeah, I need 1 more DS, like the minimum collection I'd like to have. 1 more DS with a capture card, and maybe a controller mod. I still haven't made a decision on that yet. I need a Pearl, a Platinum, and 2 Heart Golds, and then 2 Black 2s and a Black and a White. I think 4 is max for me. I think 4 would be my, like, I'm done. And the reason being, I don't want to figure out how to plug all of them into one PC. I think 4 is like, there's a level for me to where it's like, if the stress of me figuring out how to plug everything up, it's gonna outweigh the fun I have in the end. So I think four 4DSs endgame, 3DSs, which is the most expensive one by far. 3DSs is endgame. 4 Switches is endgame, but I would like to upgrade one of them to a Switch 2. So I'd have 2 Switch 2s, 2 regular Switches. And then a 4 GameCube setup at some point. And there's also like, the last thing would be Wii's if I wanted to shiny hunt and rumble. Using a 4-port HDMI capture card that plugs into PC, very easy to set up to organize, even more of the cubes labeled. That would be easy. It's easier for me to do 4 GameCubes than it is for me to do 4DSs, because I can run 4 GameCubes the same way I'm running 4 Switches, where it's Wavebird, 4 Wavebirds, so it's easy to control, and then 1 capture card with a multi-view. That part's easy. It's going more DSs would be the hard part, because I like hunting Gen 4, Gen 5. That would be the hard thing. Or if everything's at some point ported to Nintendo, to like Switch, but it'd have to be Switch 1 and Switch 2, I would go up to 8 Switches. So if RSE, Fire Red Leaf Green, Diamond Pearl, Plat, Heart Gold Soul Silver, Black and White, Black 2, White 2, if all of those were available on Switch, I would just buy 4 more Switches. I buy Switch 2 and 3 regular Switches and just be like, I'm done. And then I would just upgrade my HDMI, my 4-in-1 multi-view. I would just upgrade it to 8-in-1. They have 10 DS Lites, 2 Fats, and 2 new 3DSs, and 12 Diamond and Pearl Japanese. A dream. A dream. I think I have 4 Fats, a DS Lite, an XL, a 3DS XL, a 2DS XL, a 2DS, 2 Game Boy Advances, a color, and a regular custom built advance for like the Nintendo handhelds. I don't like the DS Lite that much. Or I don't like my DS Lite that much. The buttons feel so mushy on the Lite. I love the DS Fats though. But I think I'm going to take like the next year and just finish up the setups. I'll probably do a full setup redo, pull the setup apart one last time, and I'll try to add in one more cord for the DS's, and then I'll try to do the GameCubes all at once and the Wii's. And I just have to do one capture card upgrade for there's a 4-in-1 Elgato capture card that I would do that can go inside my PC. Alolan Sandshrew in chat. I will throw Ultra Ball at that one. Alolan Sandshrew is sick. We're also cooking through encounters. We're just under 1,000. I think since the start of stream. Or over 1,000? We might be 2,000. Oh, yeah, no, we're 2,000 in. We'd be almost 2K encounters. Ultra Ball from Sauce in the chat. Good luck on the Alolan Sandshrew. Sauce, have you been checking to see if you've gotten duplicates from the community game? Ooh, GG, I caught the Alolan Sandshrew. Okay, time to reset again. I need to get out of the grass, and I need one encounter because it already counted up by 4, so we're good. We're good. Reset. We're going back in. We're going back in. All right. We're back. We're back in the zone. 2 seconds, chat. Okay. All right. We're good. We're also about to hit 13,000 encounters total. 13K this week. I don't think I have any dupes. That's crazy. Supposedly it's supposed to just give you random clones. By the way, ads are starting in 30 seconds on Twitch. But I've heard it's supposed to give you random. I don't think I've gotten any either, which is crazy. All the ones I have been what's it called? Ones I've used clone balls on. I've been throwing a bunch of the clone balls. And those are the only ones I've seen. But I've still got Misdreavus as my, like, buddy in the game. Yeah, I don't have any dupes outside of the Umbreon, which I threw the ball on. I think I threw Clone Ball for the Lairon and then the Pumpkaboo. Is I think what happened. I think that's what happened. But I'm excited to do marsh hunting. Once we set up the rest of the BDSPs, we might do like some safari Saturdays, but in the Great Marsh is basically what it would be. I need to see what's BDSP. I want to see the Great Marsh encounter table. Ooh. Ninjask, level 6, average IV of 20. Here, I like showing my the shiny every time. Ooh, I can't spell. There we go. There it is. Shiny Misdreavus, level 23, average IV 22. There's another command that shows, it should show like a progress bar. Let me see if I can find it. Of like how the event's going, by the way. Pokey. Right. There we go. That's how the event's going so far. Next goal, A tier spawn boosts. I think we need like 10,000 more. 10,000 more mons need to be caught for it to boost up. What's the raid goals then? Stone mission chain unlocked. 2x shiny chance. 2x stone chance. Caught Pokemon can become clone. Clone chance increases. Clone chance increase. Clone chance increase. Clone chance increase. No common Poke daily. Presents can now drop. Rare spawns enter the spawn pool. Oh, so that's how presents drop. Interesting. A 1% chancey. Oh, I was looking at BDSP Great Marsh encounters. That's what I was doing. BDSP Great Marsh. What would I go for? I'm not going for the 1% of Zuriel. It's not happening. 20%? I mean, 20% Wooper, 15% Marill, 15% Quagsire. I'd be happy with all of those, dude. I'd be pretty happy with all of those. Ooh, quad eggs. What else could we go for? Or what are the rare spawns? Worst part is I'd have to match up every game with rare spawns. By the way, 3,800 encounters done. What are the rare spawns again? Golduck is a 10%. 10% Roselia. Oh, they're all 10%. Scrooby, Drapion, Krogunk, Toxicroak. I think those are the 4 if we're gonna hunt in Great Marsh. We gotta get one of those. And then after the Nat Dex. 1% Chansey. Gulpin, Shroomish, Kangaskhan. Oh, Yanma. Okay, so I can catch Yanma. Yanma's post-National Dex, though. That's kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Another Chansey with no lucky egg? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that, Sauce. You're gonna get one for sure. You're gonna get one. You're gonna catch it. It's gonna have a lucky egg. And then right after, you're gonna get a shiny next encounter. Okay. Mime Jr.'s back in the chat. I'm gonna Ultra Ball this time for it. But I think this is our like craziest week since we started full odds hunting. I've never seen this many full odds shinies in a week ever. It's usually like maybe one every couple weeks. 4 in a week for me is crazy. So shout out to the games for the under odds luck. Has been very much needed. Using a Sunball because that's my son. And that's why you didn't catch it, Sauce. That right there alone is why the Mime Jr. was like, I'm okay. That would have been so much better, though, if it was shiny. That line, and then it just pops up. I caught it, shiny. Could have been peak. Could have been peak. We are also rapidly approaching half odds. Call me Lance Armstrong the way I'm having. All right, buddy. All right. It might be the best thing ever that I don't know how to delete messages. That one deserved to be deleted. Sauce, what's worse? Would you rather that message be deleted or pinned at the top of the chat? Oh, no, don't delete it. Don't you dare delete that message. I'm gonna pin it. Nope, just so people know that you're having a ball crisis. Poke Daily keeps giving you some bogus balls. Is mine ready? Let's see. I'm gonna check mine now. And I'm broke and in need of ultras. You gotta just, Sauce, you just gotta ball out with the regulars. It's all his fault. All right. Oh, Sauce. I stole all of your luck. I took all of your luck. I got $15, $19, 4 quick balls, 4 mood mints, 4 cherish balls, and 4 fantasies. That's crazy. I've stole all of your luck on that one. That's crazy. 1,500? And like 12 balls. That's crazy. Wow. Good luck on the Poke Daily. Let's get a shiny now. Can I get a shiny? Right here? That would have been sick. That would have been sick if I got one right there. All right. $4K. Yep. Didn't think this would happen. The way my luck was going those last 3, I was like, oh, we'll get another one at like maybe 5K? I thought if I kept hunting that day, I think I would have got another one under 3K again. But we're almost to half odds. 40.96. We clear half odds, and then we're cruising to 5K. I'm almost at 5K. You're getting close. You're getting there. %1 chancey. I think I should just say this now. Safari Week's been pretty fun. Pretty sure I'm gonna do this every year now. I'm now kind of addicted to safari hunting. Kind of addicted. I'm sorry, I have regrets. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, because I suggested you hunt in the zone. I was like, you have to do it. And now you're like, I'm having regrets. Oh my gosh. That was funny. That was hilarious. Hold on. There we go. I mean, I don't think I'd have Ponytail by now anyway. This has certainly been an experience. Look, it's an experience everyone needs to go through. I think everybody should go through safari hunting at least one time. And that was my opinion, and now I feel like I will do this a lot. Even not during Safari Week, I think I would do safari hunting. Oh, my back. I've had a lot of fun. I think my opinion would be a lot different if we weren't 4 for 4, though. But that's because I came into this like everything's gonna run from me. Like, that was just my opinion. Almost a half odds, by the way. We're like 24 away. Because I definitely have the patience to shiny hunt. But I don't want to fail anything, you know what I mean? I think this is half odds right here on this encounter. 40.96, half odds. We are going over half odds. Shocker. I do fear though we will be a part of the you're gonna be hunting for eggs for another year crew. I do see that in our future. Because I don't believe we'll get eggs even if we see one more. Ow. Ooh, speaking of Ponyta sauce, there's your Ponyta. And they're shooting fireworks outside. For what? I'm being trolled by Lord Helix. Oh, that's funny. You said you wouldn't have Ponyta. It's like, here's your Ponyta. If it's shiny, sauce. If this is shiny, this is the ultimate troll. This could be the greatest moment of Pokemon community game history. Right here. At least you caught the Ponyta. %, Chansey. Another one. My recommended is just playing me all video game music now. I was like, why? Top right's a little behind. Imagine if Arena Trap, Diglett, Dugtrio in front of your party worked in Safari Zone, or I guess Trapinch. I think, does Arena Trap Diglett not work in Fire Red Leaf Green? Oh, you mean like Arena Trap as in keeping the mon there? Oh my gosh. I thought you meant Arena Trap is increasing increasing the encounter like percentage. That would be a cheat code. That would be a cheat code if you could just have a Diglett up front instead of your Staryu. It's like every mon is gonna stay 100% of the time. That actually would go kind of crazy. It would definitely be a glitch, but that would be crazy. We also might do a BRB eating segment where, like, I'm gonna order food, eat, and just turn off cam. Take like a quick break to eat. Be something super quick, like some nuggets or something. I should probably order them now. It's 8:30. By the way, Cubs won 11-0 against the Pirates. Let's go. Let's see. Bingo. And then do 2. Kind of goated. Kind of goated. All right. It is on the way. Food has been ordered. We'll see how I feel once it gets here. If I keep streaming or not. We might just raid out. I've got to do this tomorrow anyway. And it would be nice if we're like deep in a phase and I come on tomorrow, get a last day Safari Week shiny. Chansey. Should I try to catch the next Chansey I see? Guess 48-48. Oh, okay, that's close at least. That is close. I don't think I have a guess. I'm putting 2 guesses in. A 5K and an 8192. But if we find some today, I don't even know if I would do safari hunting tomorrow because we're not gonna get anything on the last day. Like if I start a hunt on the last day, I don't think we would get anything. And I don't think I'm gonna do overtime either. $4,300. $6,215. I wouldn't be mad at another 6K phase. What do we get the last one at? I wonder if I type. I don't know if this actually works. Oh, it does work. Our most recent shiny was Venonat at 721. I might have to start putting chat commands on my shinies. Just caught a Chansey in one ball. It's gonna have the lucky egg. It's gonna have the lucky egg. And no lucky egg. Okay, okay. I was trying to be positive. I was trying to be positive about it. Brutal. Yeah. Is there no other? I guess not. I was about to say, is there any other way to get a lucky egg? But I don't think there is. I mean, you could repel trick for it, but I wouldn't mind if I didn't catch it, Sauce. You can have my luck for the Barraskewda. Wow, the game listened. PCG actually listened to the request. Yeah, I did not. I'm not a fan of a lot of the Fishmons. I've noticed. Like Veluza, Barraskewda, Remoraid. I like Lumineon. I like Lumineon. I think Lumineon's cool. Oh, Relicanth. I do like Relicanth. Shout out my dog Magikarp. I'm a Feebas fan. Feebas all day. Of all the fish. Veluza's got a cool. I like the green on Veluza's shiny. That's about it. That's about it. Four, 4, 4, 4. It's our lucky number for Safari Week. Oh, my back. Ugh. Oh man, I'm tired. Carvana or Bruxfish is the craziest shiny fish. I'm still a Bruxish hater. A Bruxfish hater or whatever. Carvana, not bad, but I don't like it shiny. I like uh Sharpedo though. Torpedo is such a cool design, but they gotta get homie a different name. I think the name's good. What do you mean? He's a shark and a torpedo. The Nidorino has been torturing me. We've seen so many of them this phase, but it's not giving it to me. And I'm talking about it shows up again. 4 Venonats. Okay. I was making sure my capture cards were working fine. They looked a little laggy for a second. I'm gonna hunt so much more during the NFL season, during games. Makes sense, makes sense. I want this car to move. Their speakers are so loud, it's shaking my floor. I'm excited for Safari Week to be over though, so I can hunt my Turtwig. I need my Turtwig and Plat so I can start the DTQ. But then there's a part of me that's like, I should just wait till I get this 4th DS. And it's just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'll keep it real. I do not think I'm going to get a shiny today or tomorrow. Should I keep trying with the Safari shiny, even though Safari Week will be over? Yes. Well, it's up to you. A lot of people do Safari overtime, where they'll just try to close out the phase and get a shiny. But if you really don't want to hunt in the Safari Zone anymore, and you don't see yourself hunting in it until like next year or something, I would say just end it. You got to kind of play it by feel. Like if we don't get a shiny I might leave the Safari Zone for a while, but I'll come back and close out the phase before next Safari Week. I would just need like a month break, and then I probably would close out the phase. I wish Uber would let you request new delivery drivers. I'm like 5 more minutes. We might hit 5K before the end of stream. Ad should be over, by the way. We're getting close to this 5K, guys. I'll probably do this a little bit off stream before I boot up tomorrow. Which could be a horrible idea, because if I get a shiny off stream again, it's kind of crazy. Ow. My back is really starting to hurt. My hands are getting tired. But I'm locked in at a 5K. Which actually won't take us that long, if I'm being honest. $48.48, no good. No, but I think you're still the closest guess. I think you're still closest. So you go 54.92. Kakuna in chat. I mean, Pokeball. Event spawn Kakuna. Oh my gosh. My eye hurts. Okay, that might have been it. GG on the Kakuna. $4,900, by the way. Kakuna makes me hungry. Okay, why? I've never heard that one before. Why is Kakuna... Reminds me of my Jersey Mike's order. What? Oh, shout out the chicken kahuna sandwich. I was like, how does it remind you of a Jersey Mike's order? The name reminds you of it. All right, we're gonna hit 5K and call it a day. Because one, my eye is starting to hurt. It could be from staring at these screens, or it's from something else. Yeah, I would not eat a Kakuna. I thought you meant like it reminded you of food because it looked like food. It's like Kakuna doesn't really look like it'd be edible. I'm starting to get aggravated with my eye here. Hold on. Oh my gosh. All right, last two encounters. Nope. Last encounter of the night right here, chat. No shiny 5K deep. You know what, chat? We'll do one. We'll do one off the record. One off the record. No shiny. All right. Chat. That's it for me. I will be live again tomorrow. Yeah, I will be live tomorrow. More Safari Week. Unless, the only way I don't stream Safari tomorrow is if I get something off stream before I go live tomorrow. But we're rated Scotty. We've rated them before. Alright, Great Scotty. They just got a shiny literally like 42 encounters ago. So we're gonna head over there, show some support. Go hang out for a little bit. Sauce, good luck to you on your hunting for the rest of the night. I really hope you either get a lucky egg or a shiny. Because to get neither would suck. The lucky egg seems like you should have the lucky egg soon. Because you're in that 10 to 20 range. Yeah, no problem, chat. YouTube, I appreciate anybody who's watching on YouTube today. Very chill YouTube stream. Didn't post that I was doing live today. And didn't even do like a clicky title. But I appreciate everybody who subbed, lurked, followed, whatever. Anybody who was here to support, appreciate you. I will be live again tomorrow around the same time, 6 p.m. Central start. And yeah, then I'll drop a schedule for the week because we will not be safari hunting anymore. Going back to